Welcome sa online lecture. Sa next video natin is pag-uusapan natin yung absolute values and opposites. So what are absolute values and opposites ba? So first is meron tayong absolute value. For example, yung absolute value natin merong line na para siyang kagaya ng parenthesis or bracket, pero parang straight line lang sa magkatabing gilid ng isang number. For example, the absolute value of A. So ganito natin siya sinasabi. The absolute value of A is equal to A, ganyan. So example, the absolute value of 5 is equal to 5. The absolute value of 125 is equal to 125. The absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4. The absolute value is of negative 27 is positive 27. At saka the absolute value of negative 35 is 135. So ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng absolute value? So ang absolute value natin, siya yung symbol na ginagamit about a position. So sa number line, so sa previous discussion natin, yung absolute value is kumbaga siya yung parang nagme-measure lang tayo ng position. Pero dito, pag-uusapan lang muna natin yung sa math, yung paano tayo magsosolve ng merong absolute values and merong mga opposites. So first is absolute value kapag negative yung number, and then kukunin natin yung absolute value ng negative na number, equal siya sa 4. So yun lang naman yung simple explanation about the absolute values. And how about the opposites? So yung opposites natin, so to find, meron ako sinulat dito. To find the opposites, simply change the sign. So for examples, if we have positive A, so simply change the sign. Meron tayong dalawang sign which is positive and negative. So yung A natin is a positive A, so change the sign to get the opposites, then we will have negative A. So kapag 5, we have negative 5. So how about negative 4.251? So kahit naka-decimal, may decimal place yung number natin, okay lang. Basta yung rule is para ma-solve natin or ma-find natin yung opposites, simply change lang yung sign. So the opposite of negative 4.251 is positive. So kapag positive number, pwedeng no need na natin isulat yung positive na sign. So pero dito, for the sake of example, para mas maintindihan natin at saka mas maalala pa natin yung learning dito, sulat lang natin positive 4.251. Pero kapag positive number, no need na siya lagyan ng positive. So for the sake of discussion, para mas maintindihan, yung opposite is simply the opposite sign, ganun. So kung negative yung number, yung opposite is positive. Kapag positive siya, yung opposite naman is negative. So meron tayong another topic dito na kapag nag-add tayo ng opposites, yung result is 0. So for examples, 4 plus the opposite of 4. So alam natin na yung opposite ng 4 is negative 4. So anong mangyayari kapag i-add natin? Pag mag-add tayo ng opposite, yung magiging resulta nun, yung sum nun is magiging 0. So 4 plus minus 4 is equal to 0. And meron din another explanation dyan. Like for example, yung 4 plus minus 4 is the same lang siya sa 4 minus 4. So kapag same yung dalawang number and sinubtract natin, nag-minus tayo sa dalawang magkatulad na number, 0 yung sagot niyan. And meron din tayong another example, minus 3 plus 3. So again, pwede nating i-change yung order kapag plus. So meron tayong another discussion about sa mga ganyan. Ang tawag niyan is mga properties ng algebraic properties. So meron tayong separate video about dyan. So huwag kayong mag-alala. So pag negative 3 plus 3, pwede natin gawing positive 3 plus, then lalagyan natin ng parenthesis kasi minus na. Ganyan, pwede ganyan. Or kagaya nito, pwede natin gawin itong 3 plus minus 3. Pwede natin gawin 3 minus 3, which is 0. So ganyan lang naman ka simple yung opposites. So how about magsosolve na tayo, like magsisimplify na tayo ng mga expressions na merong absolute value. So paano ba natin sila gagawin? So kung maaalala ninyo yung topic natin na sa order of operations, di ba? Una natin gagawin is isi-simplify muna natin yung mga parentheses or brackets, and then exponents, and then multiplication, division, and then addition and subtraction. Pero dito wala tayong bracket, gaya nga ng explanation ko kanina sa inyo. Yung ating absolute value parang siyang nagsiserve as bracket or parenthesis, in a sense na kapag nag-simplify na tayo, yung rules is applicable the same lang sa parenthesis or bracket. So kapag mag-simplify tayo, uunahin natin yung absolute value. First is isolve natin yung sa loob ng absolute value na to, which is 9 minus 2 equal to 7. Then minus 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. And then equal siya sa absolute value of 7, 7. Absolute value of 2 is 2. Then 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So next problem is 10 minus 7 minus 2, pero may parenthesis sa loob. So first, yung rule natin kailangan tandaan, yung operation from the inside to the outside. So uunahin natin yung nasa loob. So yung nasa loob is yung parenthesis natin, yung naka-parenthesis. So 10 minus the absolute value of 7 minus 2 times the parenthesis, simplified nito, 5 minus 3, that's 2. That is 2. And then meron tayong multiplication dito. So parang order of operation lang naman, pero dito na-apply natin yung absolute value. So 2 times 2 is 4. Then sa absolute value na naman tayo, 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. The absolute value of 3 is equal to 3, positive 3. Laging positive yung value kapag absolute value. So 10 minus 3, that is equal to 7. So last example, meron tayong 12 ito guys. So 12 minus 9 minus 3, tapos may absolute value pa talaga sa loob ng absolute value. Okay lang yan, solve natin. 12 minus the absolute value of 9 minus 3. So first, simplify natin yung absolute value sa inner sa loob ng absolute value natin, which is 2. And then meron tayong absolute value ng 2. So dito tayo titingin, absolute value ng 2 is 2. So mamumultiply siya sa 3. Meron tayong multiplication sa loob ng ating absolute value, which is 3 times 2 equal to 6. And then isi-simplify natin yung absolute value natin, which is 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. And then yung absolute value ng 3 is positive 3. So laging tandaan kapag absolute value, laging positive yung result. So 12 minus 3, that is equal to 8. Okay. Bloopers. 9. Okay? Tama. So, yun lang. Sana naintindihan ninyo yung ating absolute values and opposites. Ganun lang kasimple. So, next video, another topic na naman. And I hope sana na nag-i-enjoy kayo while natututo.